Hello, the first step to setting up your Google Hangouts is actually creating a Google Plus account. Your Google Plus account is similar to kind of a social networking, similar to sort of a Facebook page. However, you can do this with your CUSD Schools account. You already have the account set up, you just have to authorize the Google Plus to be turned on. Now this is only the case for staff accounts. Your students currently do not have access to Google Plus. They must be 13 or over in order to have this enabled. So currently we have it only for the staff. On your browser, you would type in plus.google.com and it'll bring you into a sign-in place that you're probably used to. You can put in your CUSD school password. I'm using a test account right now. And when you do that, you'll be given a sign-up page for your public profile. This is where you're setting what you want people to see. So you can decide what information you want others to see when you use this account, when you use a posting, or when you do a Google Hangout. So for right here, you notice I put in CUSD and instruction for the name of this. For gender, you can choose male, female, or other. It really doesn't matter. You can, if you're worried about how much information you are giving out, you can definitely choose something other than what is appropriate for yourself. For birthday, same thing as well. They mainly want to check to make sure you are 13 years or older. So you can put in any date that allows for that. So January 1st, I'm going to put in 1970. It's a pretty safe date. And that's also one that I can easily remember in case they quiz me later about this. I click upgrade, and that is going to be the main part that's required to do this. It will ask you, add people you know. You do not need to do this. It may say Yahoo, Hotmail, some other accounts. You can just click continue. If I ever ask you that again, just go ahead and click continue. Other things of interest you might have, again, if you want to add these, you can. However, I would suggest just clicking continue. Don't worry about being lonely. They're just trying to convince you to join here. Click continue anyways. And again, this is completely optional. You may want to put some of this information in. It is kind of nice to have a little profile picture when you connect to people, they can see something. So if you got a picture you don't mind putting up, that'd be great. I can upload an image. So for example, I have in my pictures a profile photo that I use for most of my stuff here. Here's my profile photo. I will upload a picture of me and my dogs. Crop that a little bit. There we go. So now I've set a nice little profile photo. Again, this is completely optional. I can put district office technology coordinator. And I'll probably leave it at that. Don't feel like you need to give out too much information here. I'll say finish. And now it brings up my Google Plus page. And this is where you can actually connect with people. This can be very useful if you have a group that you want to share ideas with. If you've done Facebook groups or join a Facebook group elsewhere, this is very similar. However, you have access through the district network. So you can create groups within your school or between schools if you wish. You can also use it for Hangouts. On the left-hand side, you have the home button, and right when you put your cursor on top, you can see different things you can do, including Hangouts down here. So I'm going to stop the recording here. This is just an introduction. So once you get here, the next video will show you how to actually do a Google Hangout.